Welcome everyone to Space Trigmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Let's begin with the shard hatching. Not who I wanted to see. No. Answer's no. Not you either. No. Not an anointed. Even though you can solo Bommel, I don't want a Templar. Not a Hyria. No. Although she might be good for faction wars. Not Hill Food. No. Not you. Not that guy. Not the Grandmaster guy. Just no. Not Magma Blood. I don't want Magma Blood. Lamellar. Close that. It's so noisy. Oh my god. Another Gnarlhorn. Are you serious? It's an epic. Who could it be? A dupe. It's a dupe. But at least it's a Knight Errant. At least that's a dupe worth building. At least. At least. Oh my god. Oh, the plane engine in this room. God. Oh. Please. Bad enough that I didn't even get the thing I wanted. Anyway. So, let's try the other account, see if we can get something better than a dupe Knight Errant as being the epic. And the rest of it, rares I don't want. Which means we're falling back on the Hotatsu plan and the Arbiter plan as planned previously. This account might be more lucky. Might be. I can't verify, but that's what it's going to be my current plan, and then I'll use gems for that if I can complete the Arbiter quest line. Because that's what my plan is if these don't pan out. Siegebreaker and Hotatsu. Hotatsu is part of the plan. 100% Hotatsu is part of the plan. So, at least that account, building Hotatsu is going to be part of the plan. We could build another apothecary. We could. Not her, please. Not another Mother Superior. Come on. Not Judy Useless. Not Judicator. I don't need Judicator. Not Flinger. Fling him into the blender. Not another Mother Superior. Or should they call him Mother Inferior? Because that's what it feels like. Hellborn Sprite's not the worst pull, but please. She's useful in certain teams. And she's useful for combos. Well, that tells me a lot. You do know what that means, right, though? You do know what that means. It means we're starting with Hotatsu and the Arbiter quest line. Because that's the only way I can guarantee I'm going to get something this time. Because I want to start with the guaranteed. I have to clean up Arena because, let's be honest, if I don't clean up Arena, we're in trouble. If I don't clean up arena, we're in trouble. That it's just, there is no getting around it. Stop it. The dog has to ruin everything. It's been ruining everything since before... Since, like, when I used to actually have people besides my mom in this house. Which, that's a very bitter realization, but it's a realization I have. Alright, so... Since my shards have basically betrayed me, I mean, I might go for that, but I want to go for the guaranteed Lego. And you know who the guaranteed Lego is, right? You know who it is. We all know who it is, right? Well, I'll spoil it for you. It's Arbiter. Arbiter is what we're going for now. Now that has come to pass. First, I'm going to have this run on auto and get this dog out there so it stops doing that. Okay. Just go. So yes. And if you're wondering, yes, I do have to run this on auto. But we're doing it. I do have an idea, though. Because I want to try to make this quicker. I want to try to see if I can include more poison in the equation. Because that would be optimal. That would be like what we like to call optimal. I'm wondering if I could use a sear setup for this to make it quicker. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do a sear setup or a Now before you ask, am I gonna set something else up? The answer is a definitive yes. Because you see, since I didn't get anything from those shards, I have my own plan now in motion to try to fix this. Because I want to try to go for the guaranteed. Because I don't want to do anything stupid and cost me the tournament just because I did something stupid. So, that's why I'm going to go for the backup plan. See how much damage that does when Zavia combusts it? That's why Zavia is a beast in Dragon's Lair. That's why I'm always going to include her, especially since I didn't get anything new this time. So what we're going to do also, right? We're going to look at we'll need that. I have to look at Master. I know he needs Blood Drinker or whatever. Do I want Selfless Defender on him specifically? I might need to redo this tree so that he takes the damage. So, the next thing we're going to be building, and this might come as a shock, is her and Hotatsu. And I'm also going to do the Hell Hades optimizer thing. We have too many of these. Hey, you know what? I'll just use the terrible rares I got anyway to do this. So I just realized I got a ton of terrible rares anyway. It's time to give Rearguard her much needed upgrade. She's an ally protect champ. Ally protect is high value, and since I didn't pull anything crazy from the shards, we do have an Eric's coming in. So, first things first, we're going to have to help out the Pain Keepers and the Hotatsu. We'll start with the Hotatsu and that. You see, both are clan boss valued, so my desire to upgrade them has heightened, especially with the pulls we've got. Because those are some pretty lame. I mean, Knight Errant's good for a nuker, I guess, but my biggest... He's like not the best nuker on the planet. I mean, I could build him out, but the real deficit I have, and Knight Errant's not going to fill this, is clan boss. That is the biggest deficit. So we're going to be building these out to fill the deficit. As we smack our way through the Banner Lords. Because I'm going to have to level them, and then I'm going to have to give them more food. I'm going to decide which one do I want to do, and it's probably Hotatsu. Because I'd want to see how Hotatsu pairs with Taragi or another setup. I have a number of options. Might as well have these Painkeepers start to develop. I will have to develop more food for Hotatsu. Hotatsu has a lot of purposes in faction wars and other very exclusive content. And that's why I'm going to be helping him out. Now, we're going to alternate this with dragon teams. Why? Because I need to. All right. I want to try something dank. Not that. I want to try a seer squad with a poisoner. But then who would be the reset? No, it has to be Renegade. Because we didn't get a Kaimar. If we caught a Kaimar, that would be great. It also has to be on auto. It cannot be on manual. Great. just want to theory craft if this will work. All right. Okay, this isn't gonna work. So let's try a bit of a different approach. Let's try this. Okay, this is not gonna work. How about this? It's got the protection. It's got the reset. Because the problem is, I don't see how else my poisoners stay alive. Or that my seer has enough damage. Anyone interested in Diablo coming out? As I am, I just been too occupied with other things, including trying to polish up my Elder Scrolls Online gameplay. And then this tournament comes up and forces me to do stuff. And then the worst part is when I don't get what I want, I have to figure out how to get around that. Because I don't know if it's likely if I hatch more shards that I'm going to get something good. So I have to try to go with the guaranteed. I wanted to come up with something new. Because ultimately you kind of need the UDK to kind of get the damage off of my poisoners. So that was the plan all along. Get the poison, get the reset. And that should do it. There is other things. We will continue to push on this in the next episode because I've got more Dragon's Lair. 3 more runs of that. Then I gotta do Fire Knight, Spider's Den, and then 100 mil on Nightmare. And I should be able to get Arbiter. And I will see you then.